Welcome to the Still Small Voice. Question: are you a good listener? I've come to understand that listening is an art. And to listen, you also must hear, and so they go together. But you know, when we get together as a family, we love to talk. One talks and the rest listen, but we love to share our creative ideas with each other. And my question is, do you take credit for your creative ideas? After all, it's your mind where the ideas are formed, isn't it? Or are you like Albert Einstein, who said, there are two ways to live your life. One as though nothing were a miracle, and the other as though everything were a miracle. That statement tells us something about Mr. Einstein, one of the world's foremost creative thinkers and scientists. He had enough sense to understand that his creative genius came not only from his own DNA, but also from outside of himself. In fact, he received the theory of relativity in a dream. The ideas just came to him. If we could just catch some understanding of the privilege that it is to hear that creative voice from outside of our world, when its tender and prophetic words speak their way into our very soul and heart, I think that we would be much more respectful and quiet and open to listening. This voice is very tender. It affects our attitudes. It affects our attitudes to our Creator. I found that as I began to listen to the still small voice, I became kinder to myself, to those around me, and also the still small voice taught me how to protect my own life. To many of us, God is like a waiter in a restaurant. He busies himself in the back room until we ring the bell, and then we expect him to come running and serve us. Is that how you see the lover of your soul? Did you know that there is one who has loved you from the very beginning? If you don't know that, I encourage you to go to the one book which is capable of bringing you life, the Bible. Begin with the Psalms and slowly taste the words and the ideas presented there as a testimony by fellow journeymen. Obviously, they were well acquainted with the still small voice to write down and worship as they did. What did they know that we have lost or missed or forgotten or maybe overlooked in our hectic lifestyles? For your questions, visit me at my beautiful website, stillsmallvoice.tv.